Oh my God, Pacman? He's one of those people that you just meet. You know he's instantly a star.
You just know it. You can just see it.
I didn't know what it was, but you know, that's his story to tell everybody.
When you've got looks like Pacman, you don't really have to try that hard.
Thankfully, he's a pretty even shade of yellow.
Just since he's a huge celebrity now.
Pacman.
Pacman.
Pacman?
Pacman.
Pacman.
I don't know, he went through a really big acid phase.
He really lost himself.
It was just not a good thing for him to do, and the cops wouldn't do anything about it for some reason.
He's also an alcoholic, and then he started shooting up heroin.
I don't know exactly what all he was taking. I tried to try and wean him off of some stuff.
I'm telling you, that shit was scary.
The fact that Pacman, you know, would stalk someone was just out of ludicrous.
He went on a kind of a downward spiral.
Oh no, I got a weird feeling about that guy.
The true Hollywood story, Pacman.
I'm Jerry Greenwald, Pacman's theatrical agent. He's been my client off and on for about 3 years now. Interesting story. He at one point thought that he was going to be an astronaut.
I don't know why. It's kind of unusual if you ask me, but
Maybe it's because he's big, yellow, round.
When he got there and there wasn't enough space for him in the simulator, he decided that he'd come back. And
I realized at that point that he wasn't just mocking us. If he was, he took a little bit far, but he wasn't mocking us.
you gotta find stuff to take up some time.
So me and Pacman one year, we went to Tijuana to watch some traditional Mexican ballet.
Yeah, you don't want to go to one of those. It's the most vile thing you've ever seen on the planet. It's terrible. You don't want to see it.
I don't want to talk about it. No, really, my lawyer said I can't talk about it. The trial is still pending, actually.
Let's just drop that. Drop that.
you know, I did my best to try and keep his image afloat.
He seemed to need a friend really badly. Pretty lonely guy.
And he found God, as a lot of other prisoners do.
I hate to ruin this for all you kids out there. I really hate to ruin it. But you know there is no such thing as Miss Pacman. That was Pac, dressing up as a woman, put the little mole on, you know.
It was, as you can probably imagine, a little bit creepy.
Well, he likes to party in his own little way.
Anything from ecstasy to LSD to marijuana to cocaine and heroin. He was just a big drug addict.
It was first time, you know, I really caught him doing drugs was he was huffing the exhaust off of an air conditioner.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just drop it, like I said.
Suicide.
You mean like dead suicide?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
As an attempt, or did he succeed?
He's dead?
He died?
It doesn't really come to a surprise.
Well, this is the greatest thing to ever happen.
Oh well, you know, I don't really give a shit about anyone else anyway, so.
Wow.
Really? I mean, so this whole interview right now is for you to tell me that he's dead, that I'm rich. I'm rich now. I'm gonna be loaded. This guy was worthless to me when he was alive.
So not in Mexico.
You're lying. I don't believe it. Give me some evidence. He can't die. He's like, oh my gosh. You know what? I can't do this.
This is great news. In fact, you know what? I can't do the interview anymore. I have to go get rich.